All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Tazadah coming back with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopefully elect. Before I do that, I'm going to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the Yakim that's pushing his truth out the four corners of the earth and all truth, sincerity, and diligence. All right, man. This here is, it's just Esau, with this, him trying to hide behind his lies, using his technology, using his resources, to, try to, block the word of the Lord coming out, man, And so what it is that, this is what has happened. I did a video probably about a whole 3 months ago, bringing out truth. And, we can't say Crown Vicky, if brothers know what I'm talking about, Crown Vicky is that jump shot, And, I didn't say anything. On this video at all. The title of the video is what you see right here, Still Trust This Devil. Now, look what happened, man. It says, our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates the medical information policy. We've removed the following content from YouTube. All right. So the title of this, the video was called, Still Trust This Devil. And if I can remember correctly, I was just going into, how they was talking about how they want to put, the chocolate chip under the skin, you see? And how he's been lying about everything, all right? But what has happened is, look, check it out. It says, see him right here, check it out. This is the point I wanted to get at. It says, how your content violated the policy. YouTube does not allow claims about the jump shot that contradicts expert consensus from local health authorities or the... I don't even want to say this, but you can see it right here. Okay, you can see. I don't even want to say this because I'm gonna show you why I don't want to say that. Okay, look, it says, and this is what has happened to my channel. It says, we've issued a third strike against your account, and your account has been permanently removed from YouTube, as we mentioned in the previous emails. You see, so my account has been, my Lafayette Temple of the Lord has been removed completely from YouTube. So, everything has been erased and I can never get that back. Okay. All right. So this is what this devil has done, man. All right. See, what the problem is that what he's doing now, the reason why he's doing this, look, it's another email. Just, it said, we remove your channel from YouTube. That's what has happened. Okay. You won't be able to access, possess. Look, it says right here, you won't be able to access, possess, or create any other YouTube channels. You see? So, seeing what the problem is, the reason why this devil has done this is because through the scriptures, we know exactly who this devil is, right? We know what he's done. We got you down to a science, okay? This is Psalms 58:3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, so because what? This devil's whole society, his infrastructure, everything about this devil is built off of lies. His whole kingdom is built off of lies. And what he's doing his best. He's using what the Lord had gave him, right? This sword, which is, goes into this devil's technology. He's using, his resources to do what? Hide his identity, hide the truth, right? And then he said the little, let's go back right here. It says it says, we think it violates, right here. I don't want to, because you can't even see what I'm reading at. I'm trying to read it. Look, it says, we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. But you can have these things on the YouTube, these male, when I say male, men on the YouTube claiming that, that we can, that not we, but they can produce, a baby in their stomach, man. And women can impregnate men, man. And that's not medical misinformation. That's not considered medical misinformation by according to Esau Edom. But telling the truth about, basically what they're saying, you can go get the same videos and clips that I use, off of YouTube, these people saying it. And the only thing that we're doing is just filtering it through scriptures. You see, so what it is that through what he's saying, we're filtering it through scriptures and we're showing this devil for who he is, man. All right. We showing them, we showing through the scriptures, what he plans to do. Right. And he chunk it up as medical misinformation. That's wickedness, man. That's wickedness, bro. But look, and if we're dealing with the American principles, let's just show you how wicked he is. If we're dealing with the American principles here, right? It's not what I was looking up. Bam. If we're dealing with the American principles here, it says what? First Amendment to the United States Constitution, right? And I just went straight to it. It says, what are the 5 rights of the First Amendment? The 5 rights, the 5 freedom, the 5 freedoms it protects: speech, religion, press, assembly, and the right to petition the government. So right there, speech, let's deal with that. This devil's own constitution says it's supposed to be freedom of speech. And only whenever you're not talking about us, though. Whenever you're not exposing us, you can have all the freedom of speech that you want. You see how much of a fork tongue this devil has? And this is in his own constitution, right? This is his own constitution. But the scriptures already told us about this devil. Because when you read, let's go back. Right here. This is 2 Maccabees, chapter 15, verse 10. It says, when his men were ready for battle, right, talking about Judas, he gave them their orders, and at the same time pointed out how the Gentiles, which use so-called white people, could not be trusted because they never keep their treaties. So here it is, we bringing out truth, man. We just exercising, what you would call and I'm just, and this is just for edification's sake, what these people would call us as, Americans, right? We're exercising this here American right here, as freedom of speech. But, at the same time, you trying to, block that and stop that because it's what coming through the scriptures and it exposes you. You see? And what are we doing, man? We're pulling down, and through the scriptures, we're pulling down strongholds, man. Because when you get to exposing this devil and showing who he is and what he stands for and what's his plans, what he wants to do is try to stop that. And then it all comes under what? His policies and what, he's put forth. But look, check it out. This is 2 Corinthians 10:4. It says, for our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the power. But mighty through the Most High. But mighty through power to pulling down the strongholds, man. So, our weapons of warfare are not carnal, man. And the only thing we have is what, man? The spirit of prophecy, bro. All right, and this knowledge and this wisdom. And the only thing we doing is teaching out of the Bible. Wow, how are we, a threat to society, man? All right. So look, I got this article right here. I'm gonna just read real quick. You see this right here. I'm not gonna say the W. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm gonna just say launches AI-controlled global intelligence apparatus to erase unapproved ideas from the internet, which goes against its own constitution, freedom of speech. It says to solve the problem of free speech on the internet, the blank, blank, blank. You see, and I can't even say that. I have to speak, I have to speak outside of what we're seeing here, man. And Inba Goldberg, the vice president of trust and safety in Act Defense, are proposing a new global intelligence spying operation controlled by artificial intelligence. And that's exactly what you see here. This is what has happened here. Because this video was going into, the W, the word that starts with a W, and then the middle word starts with the E, and and so on and so forth. This right here. That video was going into this. You see? So look, since big tech has failed, I'm right here. Since big tech has failed to effectively stamp out the independent thought on social media, the Blank and Goldberg hope to exploit data from millions of sources and funnel it through novel AI detection programs that will be tasked with content removal decisions on internet platforms. To overcome the barriers of traditional detections, methodologies, if I say that right, we propose a new framework. Rather than relying on AI to detect at scale and humans to review edge cases, an intelligence-based approach is crucial. You see, and so what they're doing is like, all right, we're not leaving this up to, you having a choice and some actual person going over this. No, AI intelligence is going to make the decision. Whatever the decision is, take them out. And that's exactly what's happening. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go. What I want to start right here says, even if I don't even know if I say this, man, but in the NWO, every aspect of your life will be controlled and policed by. You see, it will be policed by these people, man. Because this is what's going on. This is what it's coming to. And what we're doing is filtering it through the scriptures. And what this devil he has a problem with it. You see? He's trying to stop the word of the Lord, but the spirit is undefeated, man. You can't stop the word of the Lord, which is going to ultimately lead to what? A famine of the word. This is what we're seeing. This is the birth pains of the famine of the word, man. All right, it says currently every social media platform has its own content moderation team that pour through posts and comments before deciding which ones to axe, right, to cut down, right? Twitter has its own system for this, as does Facebook. These social media platforms typically just look at tweets or posts of individual users and make decisions thereafter about what to do with them. They do not look in external websites, for instance, where a user might also be posting the same content against the wishes of the blank. Yeah. So, for an example, user John Smith 12345 may have a Twitter account and narrowly abide by Twitter rules, but at the same time have a Getter account where he will publish anti-blank messages, writes IJR. So like IGR Chudov on his Substack page about how it all works. Twitter will not be able to suspend John Smith 12345 account. That is no longer acceptable to the blank because they want to silence people and ideas, not individual messages or accounts. So they want to silence people and the ideas, meaning that they want full total control, man. They want to silence you and your idea. They want to dictate the way that you think. All right. If you're not a part of this program, then we need to silence you, man. And this devil is carnal, so you already know what that means. He wants to put you to death. In other words, the blank wants to move far beyond just the internet to collect intelligence and police people and their ideas in real life too. It will be a totalitarian police state the entire world over, and one that relies on virtually limitless data points collected from each crevice of society. You see? And that's what's going on here, man. This is what's going on. This is what, this devil has done, man. This is why they say we have removed your account, man. Right? Because I didn't even say nothing about the jump shot in this video at all. All right? You see? But see what the problem is that we're coming from from the scriptures, man, and through the spirit and power of the Lord. The Lord has put a spirit in the earth, man, all right, to bring out this truth, man, because there's no truth in the land. And once we bring it out, this devil here, he's trying to shut it up, all right? But what the Lord said, man, this is 2 Thessalonians 2:8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed. The wicked has been revealed, man, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, right? Through the prophets, man, through this word, man. All right, because this devil, his own tongue is falling upon itself. And we right there to show you, look, hey, this has been the wicked, man, this whole time, man. While you sitting up there loving this devil, he's sitting up there doing all these things to what? Enslave your ass. It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. So the Lord is consuming this devil with the spirit of his mouth, man, and this devil knows it and he don't like it. This is why he got to do what he has to do, and he got to do it fast. Verse 9, it says, even him whose coming is after workings of Satan with all powers and signs of lying wonders. Because all this devil do is lie, man. That's all he do is lie, bro. Me and his brother Mawam, we did a beautiful lesson last night, man, on just touching on the Gentiles. It's all gone, all right? It's all gone because this devil, he just like, man, there's too much truth, man. We got to get that out of here, man. Check it out. This is Isaiah 29:21. It says that they make a man an offender for a word and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gates and turn aside the just for a thing of naught, man. They make men of the Lord offender for the truth. So they make us an offender, man. They strike our channels, pull our channels completely down, breakdowns that brother done done, shows that men of the Lord has done all across the globe, man. You see brothers with channels. You got Elder Manata Zakba, man. Bishop Manata Zakba Salakia. He had plenty of channels, man. The elder from Vegas, man. All right, and all the brothers across the globe, man, they having 4 and 5, 6, 30 channels, man. The elders from Elder Monaghan, man, from Washington D.C., man. They channel, man. And the brothers from New Jersey, I believe, used to be called DTA, now it's the Shield of Faith. They make a man an offender for a word, man, because what? It's truth, man. When you tell people the truth, they don't want to hear. They get mad, man. And this devil is angry, man. So this is chiefly coming down to one thing, like I said. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. And it reads, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but for hearing the words of the Lord, man. So it's going to come a point in time where you're not going to be able to hear the word of the Lord. And the Lord is going to allow this devil to, because this is all part of this devil's enterprise, right? So he's going to do these things, which is going to push you people that's behind the keyboard and behind the screens that are doing all that shit talking. All you people that, oh yeah, I agree with you, brothers. Con. All you con brothers, and not getting yoked to the body, or not going out to the where the prophets teach at, man. That's gonna force you to go out, man. Because the scripture says in Acts 13 chapter, it says in the next Shabbat, the whole city came out to hear the word of the Lord. That's gonna happen again. So what is going to be a famine of the word of the Lord to where you ain't gonna be able to get this? Why? Because this devil controls the internet, man. So he's going to take us off the internet. He's going to take all these videos down. He's going to take all this truth coming out, thinking he's doing something, bruh. All right? See, just like how, how they burnt the Bibles, back then. This is modern day burning the scriptures, man. By taking them up, not taking these epistles off the internet. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So it's going to be a famine of the word, man. Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea and from north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it, man. All right, because this devil, this shit about to pop, man. It's about to pop, man. I'm telling you, bro. Me speaking as a man, I don't think we're going to go in 2023, man, like this. Something major is getting ready to happen, man. Lord willing, man, it happens sooner than later, you know, because we see our redemption is drawing nigh, right? This devil is getting, he's getting anxious with his plans, bro. He's accelerating, his plans, bro. The agenda 2030. He's seeing, the Israelites waking up at a massive amount of numbers, and brothers is getting stronger in the spirit, man. Because he sees what brothers is watching all day on their phones, man. He controls all of this. This is his technology. So he's seeing brothers are spending more time watching videos, more time reading, more time, being edified, and seeking the Lord, man. He see these things through his statistics and whatnot. So he's getting scared, man. He's getting weary in the multitude of his counsels, man. So with that, man, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. I'll be uploading up here, and until he take this one down. So with that, man, Lord willing, I'm gonna say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well, peace and safety and much blessings to the Yaakov that's pushing his truth out the four corners of the earth in all truth, sincerity, and diligence. Shalom.